So it's a new day here. Thanks for coming back. You can see the Corvette is sitting out here in the driveway with me. I went last night and put the seat back in it and brought the car back over here to the house this morning so I can tear out the interior and get everything put back into it. So let me show you what we got here. This is a 1976 Corvette. You'll see I put the seat back in it. I took the T-tops out because I needed some headroom. They're over on the lawnmower right now. But I tore the carpet out of this side already when I pulled the seat out so I could find the seat holes. But we're gonna tear all of this out of here and see if we can't make it a little bit better here. Not really sure what he wants to do with this console. It's in pretty bad shape. Door panels, I'm not sure what he wants to do with. I think he wants to get new ones, but they're not cheap. In the back is just loaded full of stuff. I got to pull out of here, figure out what's what, and get the carpet out. See, I got wires hanging all over the place. This back window is not sealed in properly. You can see it's got, well, there's a spider, how about that? It's got silicone all around it that they put in, trying to figure out how to stop it, so that window's gonna have to be removed. Other than that, externally it looks good. Internally, not so much. So we'll get all this taken care of, or all this ripped out of there, and see what we can do. Okay, you can see I've got the interior out of it now. All the carpet, the console, everything's out. So we're going to start cleaning things up here. Got a wiring mess here where they added a stereo in the back somewhere. They had that piece screwed in, which was kind of a pain in the butt to get out, but I got it. You've noticed these this seat belt is on the wrong side, so I'm gonna have to swap those over. It's just a matter of moving that one to this side and this one to that side. So we'll get on that here in just a second, and I'll get back with you. Okay, so I got the seat belt swapped over, and well, looks like I did it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull that back out again. But this is the wrong seat belt for this car. Looks like they just threw whatever they could in there. Okay, so if you look at the B-pillar trim panel, there's a hole right there, and there's this little box right here. So this car is supposed to have, being a 76, it's supposed to have a shoulder harness. And it does not. What is in it are these makeshift lap belts that they put in. So that one is supposed to be there. This one is not. There should be a retractable seatbelt harness right there. And it goes up to here on the B-pillar. So I'm going to have him try to find the proper seat belts for it. Okay, so I've got the main pieces laid in here. They're not trimmed or anything. I've got them laid in. I'm going to let them sit here for a while like this, and hopefully let them kind of form to where they need to go before I go cutting, trimming, and actually securing anything into place. There's a few wrinkles and things that still need to be worked out. I don't want to go cutting any holes because if we end up getting new seat belts for it, I don't want these to be set for these seat belts. I want a fresh palette basically to work with. So I'm going to hold off on cutting anything until we find out what's going on with the seat belts. So we're at a holding pattern for now, and we'll get to working on some of the other pieces, I guess. So it's a new day here. Weather's a little chilly this morning, but we're going to get working on this Corvette a little bit more. Hopefully get the carpets in. The owner has decided not to do new seat belts at this time. I think mainly because the availability of them, they just can't find them or get them or have them here in time or something or other. So so we're going to be putting it back together the way it is with what I have for it. It's not right, but it is what we have. So we're going to get this thing back together today and hopefully get it back to them. Okay, so I put it back together basically with the limited supplies that I had. Let me show you what we did here. You can see the seats are in it. New carpet is in it. Everything in the back is new. We got all the trim panels put back. The seat belts we did not put in. He cannot find them or can't get them or whatever the case may be. So what I did is put these stupid seat belts back, or these lap belts back in. They are completely the wrong thing, but it's all we got to work with. The console itself, something that can be replaced later on down the road. He decided not to do anything with it at this point, so basically I was told to just put it back together, so that's what I did. Driver's side. Doesn't belong there, and so I mean it doesn't look bad considering. I mean, new upholstery, new carpet, but it still needs a lot of work. Console needs to be replaced. Steering wheel needs to be replaced. Door panels, something needs to be done with these things. They're not very good. Basically all the holes and things in the fiberglass were stripped out. I had to drill new holes. So yeah, honestly this car really needs a complete restoration, but we're doing with it what we can. So I am going to get this back to him, and the rest of it is in his hands. Okay, so thanks for coming back and watching this with me. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I know I'm not real happy having to put it back together without the right stuff, but there's only certain things that we can do. Obviously time, money, and other things play a factor into it. But it's complete as far as my end of this job is concerned. So thanks again for watching me, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.